Question. What are the constitutional limitations of taxation? Answer. The constitutional limitations are: 1. Due process and equal protection clause. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of the laws. 2. Uniformity and equitable. The rule of taxation shall be uniform and equitable. The Congress shall evolve a progressive system of taxation. 3. Non-impairment of contracts. No law impairing the obligation of contracts shall be passed. 4. Non-imprisonment for non-payment of poll tax. No person shall be imprisoned for debt or non-payment of a poll tax. 5. Property tax exemptions for religious, charitable, or educational use. Charitable institutions, churches, and parsonages or convents appertenant thereto, mosques, non-profit cemeteries, and all lands, buildings, and improvements actually, directly, and exclusively used for religious, charitable, or educational purposes shall be exempt from taxation.
6. Tax exemptions of educational institutions. All revenues and assets of non-stock, non-profit educational institutions used actually, directly, and exclusively for educational purposes shall be exempt from taxes and duties. Upon the dissolution or cessation of the corporate existence of such institutions, their assets shall be disposed of in the manner provided by law. Proprietary educational institutions, including those cooperatively owned, may likewise be entitled to such exemptions subject to the limitations provided by law, including restrictions on dividends and provisions for reinvestment. 7. Procedure for the passage of tax bills. All appropriation, revenue or tariff bills, bills authorizing increase of the public debt, bills of local application, and private bills shall originate exclusively in the House of Representatives. But the Senate may propose or concur with amendments. 8. Procedure for grant of tax exemption. No law granting any tax exemption shall be passed without the concurrence of a majority of all the members of the Congress. 9. Veto power of President. The President shall have the power to veto any particular item or items in an appropriation, revenue, or tariff bill, but the veto shall not affect the item or items to which he does not object. 10. Judicial power to review legality of tax. The Supreme Court shall have the power to review, revise, reverse, modify, or affirm on appeal or certiorari as the law or the rules of court may provide, final judgments and orders of lower courts in all cases involving the legality of any tax, impost, assessment, or toll, or any penalty imposed in relation thereto.